We are now in Bouddhanath Stupa. Never seen something like this in our lives. 400. At the end of the video, we're going to share with you guys something that happened with us today. Good morning! Today is our last day in Kathmandu.
And the plan for today is to visit 3 landmarks.
Pashupatinath Temple
And Bouddhanath Stupa.
We've got a day full of activities, but first, let's have breakfast. It's so interesting. In Nepal, they have garlic noodles for breakfast. Amazing.
And now, before we leave, we're going to enjoy the amazing views that we get from the hotel of Tamil.
And the sunshine as well.
And after this moment, we decided to walk to the landmarks until...
Let's see. How much to Bouddhanath Stupa? Buddha Stupa? How much? 400.
Say 3.
300? 300? Okay, thank you. Do you have change?
No.
Oh.
First time in a taxi.
Thank God we got a taxi. It's so hot and it's like this area is so crowded.
It's going to take so long to get there.
And in case you don't know, no seatbelts in the vehicles in this place. Have a good day. We finally made it to Bouddhanath Stupa and oh my God, what an intense drive. Woo, I was sweating. We are now in Bouddhanath Stupa, another UNESCO World Heritage Site of Kathmandu.
So we're currently experiencing the Kora. And the Kora is a meditating practice done by the Tibetan Buddhists, which is done to purify negative karma. And the Kora is done by going in circles around the sacred site.
Bouddhanath Stupa features a massive mandala and is one of the largest spherical stupas in Nepal. The stupa's base is surrounded by 108 images of Dhyani Buddha Amitabha. I'm very sorry for my pronunciation, I don't think that was good at all. And surrounding the Buddha Stupa, there are 147 prayer wheels. We're now going to Pashupatinath Temple, and you're probably wondering, why are we in the dark? Well, we chose to go to these 2 places today in the evening because we've only been out in the day, and apparently these 2 places have really nice lighting in the evening. So we have to go test it out. At the end of the video, we're going to share with you guys something that happened with us today, and we really wanted to share that experience with you in case you decide to visit Kathmandu.
Coming from the UK, this road felt a little bit unsafe during the night, but we don't know. Let us know in the comments if walking in Kathmandu at night is safe.
Guys, there are monkeys here. I just heard noises and I was like, why does it sound like monkeys? Well.
There you have them, silent monkeys. And it's obviously dark, so we need to be very careful with them.
In Bouddhanath Temple. I think we just witnessed another type of ritual. It might have just been another offering, but it was very nice and the music was spot on. This place is just so beautiful. It's such a shame we can't see it in the daylight, but even in the nighttime, it's amazing. Definitely a place to visit.
And we're currently on the way to Pashupatinath Temple.
And also another World Heritage Site. They've got so many.
We are surrounded by monkeys.
I know we saw so many yesterday, but I just can't get enough of the monkeys. They're so cute.
But this is looking scary.
These ones are looking very grumpy, not gonna lie. Look at those.
We finally reached Pashupatinath Temple, a crematorium where families burn those family members who passed away, in plain sight of locals and tourists by the Bagmati River.
Coming here has been such an incredible experience. It really makes you realize how different the cultures are, and seeing these cremations is something we've never seen before. Never seen something like this in our lives. Not to be too deep, but right now we're literally on the other side of life, and it just really makes you think how short life is. So yeah, there's not much more to say here. I think just pay our respects and a moment of silence for everybody that was here today. Just continuing our blessings in this trip, we've now just seen holy cows plus monkeys in front of one of the most important temples in Nepal. How special is this moment? As promised, we want to share a story with you of what happened to us in Kathmandu and something for you to be aware of when you come to Kathmandu.
Long story short, we were walking to the landmarks that you previously saw, and we encountered a very young and friendly local. Anyways, we had a normal conversation, just hi, nice to meet you, where are you from, etc. And then
Max asked him why he was so busy the roads, and he turned around and said, because it's festival today. And we were very surprised because we didn't hear from anybody, not even from the people at our hotel, that it was a festival day. And then we mentioned that we were on the way to those landmarks that you saw previously, and he said, oh no, they're closed today because of the festival, big festival today. Tomorrow they reopen.
so we got to a point where we wanted to go straight and he was gonna go right. So basically he asked, oh, are you guys still going? No, come with me, I'll show you around.
Yeah, and he also said like, oh, you can trust me, like I wouldn't lie to you about that, like it's closed today, you can still go, but it's closed. And we were like, no, of course.
And something we forgot to mention is that he is an art student, so they do kind of like mandalas and actually beautiful paintings that we loved but don't have enough money to buy.
And this is not to say that every single student is like that and you should avoid all conversations. It's just to make you aware of that if they tell you specifically that a landmark is closed or something like that, check with somebody at your hotel or something like that.
But please, we are going to reiterate, Nepalese people are amazing, they are super lovely, super welcoming. We've spoken with so many people, but just be aware and just trust your gut feeling.
And just to close off the story, and the reason why we're telling you this is because the landmarks were actually fully open. There were no festivals that day. So I'm really glad we made the decision to just keep going with our destination.
Moral of the story, trust your gut
and follow Karma Adventures.